Hey everyone, AmberFrmThVault here. Welcome back to the Dead Tree of Ranchiuna. I know there's probably a better way to say that, but I unfortunately am unable to pronounce anything except for the name Bob. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back into the game. But before we do, I just wanted to say thank you so much to the publisher for giving me a copy of this so I could go ahead and play it for you here on the channel. All right, let's go ahead and get back in. So I'll see you back in just a sec. Okay, ladies and gents, here's the deal. I went ahead and after not being able to find this key or whatever for the longest time, I was unable to to keep going. I was about to give up, and I almost just wanted to give up on the game completely, if I'm honest, because it was very frustrating. I found out that there is no key. There is no key. There's no key. So I'm looking for a key that doesn't exist. Sweet. Key doesn't exist. We can go ahead and keep going. Apparently it'll come in handy later, just not right now. Anyway, it'll be explained later on. I'm very confused. So anyway, I ended up having to just look it up because I felt so confused, and you guys know how much I hate looking things up. So I felt pretty bad about looking it up, but I will say that I did learn in the process of looking it up that we are not the character whose life we are seeing. We are somebody else. We are another member of the town who came back from college. So we did finish college. They didn't. Oh, got a little bit of lag here. So we're just watching this story. None of this happened to us. So I guess that makes a little bit more sense. We're just experiencing it as a story. No, look at, like, it's just gorgeous, but
I'd say a dog is man's best friend. Unlike many other animals, they are loyal, playful, and warm-hearted. For some people, they're the most beautiful creatures in the world. Life without a dog is like a summer's sky robbed of the blazing sun. Dogs are smart, and they will give their lives to protect you from danger. If you show them a target, anything or anyone, they will attack with fierce determination. But there is a problem. Do they ask or wish to know who is guilty and who is not?
some dogs are smart. Not all dogs. Some are. It still doesn't explain the weird—
Look, Valley, there he is. Andre is evil. He wants to kill us. There's nothing good about him. Go get him, Valley.
Oh, hey, Valley!
You monster! What have you done?
What? Which one is he calling the monster? Dog or Andre? Right. Basically, we walked back into our town and saw this, and now we are basically reliving experience. And gotta say, I don't know if I'd wanna— anyone else think that looks like Thing from the Addams Family? I don't know if I'd wanna come back to town after that. Be a little weirded out by the people that I used to live with. Kind of glad I did learn that though, because I did have a lot of questions that were probably very annoying to anyone who knows. Also, there were a few times in this game where I wanted to say that this reminded me so much of Scions of Vega, and I was like, well, I don't know, but for some reason it just reminded me so heavily of that game. And when I went to go and try to figure out where the hell this key was that I could not find, I figured out it's made by the same person, so no wonder it reminds me so much of it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I almost regret not saying it now. But before I was like, well, I don't want to, just in case there's, you know, like, maybe one of them, I don't know, somebody was friends with somebody and somebody stole somebody's idea or something. But no, just the same guy who makes these types of games, which actually, that's pretty cool. That's your signature, just making like visually beautiful games. But yeah, I guess that would make more sense now. Oh wait, what the hell is that in the It almost looked like there was a tiny... What is that? From here it looks like a tiny Greek building with a chicken on top of it. Like a chicken head, which there's no way that's what it is. But that's what it looks like to me. Really hoping you guys aren't hearing the dog bark in the background. I am hoping. He is in another room, but I can hear him barking up a storm. I feel so bad for the workers outside. They shouldn't have to deal with his little fury. The funny thing is, he's not even mad. He's wagging his little tail like, "Hi, you want to be friends with me?" Some guard dog I have, huh? All 7 pounds of him. He needs a friend. So I think what likely happened then is the town kind of turned inward on each other, and maybe we're just coming home to nothing. There is nobody. Oh, I don't want to scare off the goat. Look at that. There's like a bit, or a sheep goat. There's like a big horned sheep there. Look at that. I wonder if we're to scare him off. Oh, no, he doesn't seem scared by us. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care at all. Yeah, buddy. Hi. We're friends now. Cool. I got a sheepy friend. Okay, this thing. From way back there, I swear to God, it looked like it had a chicken head on it. It just wasn't totally, it wasn't, what's the word? Loaded in. It hadn't loaded in yet. It still maybe hasn't. There's maybe some textures that are missing. That's one thing I'll say about the game. It's a little glitchy because there's a lot of textures that maybe don't load, or maybe it's textureless and I just don't realize it. But yeah, there's little things like that. But you know, a lot of times with smaller indie games, especially when they're made by one person, I let a lot of that stuff go because there's so much to deal with. It's not like someone has unlimited bandwidth. And when you think about like big games, you know, there are hundreds of people sometimes working on those. People do their own like indie game, doing everything all by themselves, or they're doing it with a very small team, which is always pretty. Just love the views. That was the one thing in Signs of Vega that I really loved, and I know I talked about a lot, how I almost wanted to just walk the game without even playing it in a way. I mean, you kind of don't have a choice, but I kind of just wanted to be able to walk around on my own, like free walk, because it was fun. It was so pretty, and the environments were just detailed. I played that one on PC though, so maybe this is a good example of the difference because this is on Switch. It definitely, I did not have as many like glitching loading errors in Signs of Vega, so maybe I would stick to PC if you are able to play on PC. I mean, definitely it's fine on Switch. It's just not quite the same as it was over the other game, of course. And I don't know, maybe too it's part of the style. You never know. I know the Switch does pack a pretty impressive punch for a small of a system.
I'm telling you, you must be blind if you missed it. Andre had forgotten you in Bucharest. He was never going to come back to you if things were going well for him in the city.
I'm so stupid. I thought I meant something to him, but he used me. I will never, ever forgive him. I can't forgive myself either. I hope he rots. I would rather die alone than live with that jerk for a minute.
Why would you die alone? You are beautiful. You have a good heart. I'm sure you'll find happiness.
Really?
Yes, you deserve happiness. You know what? Forget about him and think about your future. I'm sure you will find someone who loves you and understands you.
Thank you both. I'm really grateful for your support. I wish I hadn't wasted my time with him.
This is how we convinced Danielle. So she did have genuine feelings for him. I mean, obviously she genuinely cared about him. To be with him. But it's very much that's still very much an immature and relationship. Someone says to you, you would have forgotten about it. You don't believe it, girl. Just go talk to him. You know what? If I can give you one ounce of advice, old lady Amber, let's talk to your partner. Whoever they are, or you communicate. Or the more you'll realize you need to break up. But that's okay too. Oh. Back. What the hell? You're supposed to walk into these? Okay, this part I'm very confused. Are the gargoyles A, alive? And B, why am I knocking them down? All you have to do is tap them. That's kind of hilarious. They look like they'd be a great enemy for a game. I mean, look at them. They're so creepy. So weirdly kind of cute. Oh. Okay, that was really... Part of me wonders if this isn't just an acid trip and we're going to learn that at the end. Took acid and went back to my old hometown. Everything was weird. Oh. Whoa, what the heck's going on there? I have to say, the art in this place. These folks get art. Holy crap. Okay, well there's that chapel. We would get to it some... I want to see the wolves though. Looks like there's stuff kind of popping in around the wolf. See the wolf. Let me see the good puppies. It is slightly frustrating. I can't go faster. I want to run just a little bit faster. I feel like, I'm almost there. A third person. Why not? Do something different. Yeah. What kind of shoes were we wearing? Oh, that's right. They were gray. Tennis shoes. Whatever you call them. I call them tennis shoes, but... And that's so weird. Is that chapel actually built into the rock? That's kind of different. Oh, wait. I want to see more. Okay, well, the top of the chapel is like built into the rock. Okay. Here's the puppies. Right? So they just like carved these giant wolves out of the whatever the local stone is. And they look almost like they're, I mean, they don't look like they're against one another or anything. Maybe one's like telling the other one stay back and the other one's like, I am friend. I almost said I'm not a wolf biologist. And I remembered, well, I am a wildlife biologist. But I did not study wolves. That's what everybody wants to do, though. Everybody becomes a wildlife biologist. Kind of the joke. Well, here, because you like them. Hello? They're kind of like watching over this area, maybe? Wondering if I can just jump down here. Let's just see what happens. Nope. I die. Well, okay. I tried. I wanted to maybe see if I could get down there, because I didn't know if maybe... At the wolf. And their big fluffy tails. I guess we have to... So much in here I want to experience jumping up or something. I don't know, I want to be able to like rock scramble a little bit more. Basically, Andre came back from school because he didn't like it and wanted to marry Daniela, and I convinced her not to marry him and ruined his... I don't know if who turned on who and where everyone else is. Because even if one person's hanging from that tree, that doesn't explain where everyone else is. Where's his mom? Our mom. You know, if we're someone else from the town, then where's our... Looks like we're small.
Every soul we touch leaves us in the end. Perhaps we do not lose them. Maybe they're the ones who lose us. Regardless, it is obvious that the puppet master does not take the stage and face the light. We must remember that every soul has both light and dark within. If a character is of greater quality, they will show us their light. That type of character may be fewer in number, but we must always look for quality over quantity.
Yeah, that's true. I also believe that change grow just because somebody has been poor quality, quote unquote, in the past doesn't mean they are a person. As people do bad things, choice.